Hi students, my name is Shivakumar, Senior Faculty in Chemistry. Today we discuss about solid state chapter. So in the solid state chapter, very important concept, Bragg's equation. So Bragg's equation. Bragg's equation. So today we discuss about Bragg's equation. Now, what is a Bragg's equation? Means, so Bragg's equation give the relation between interplanar distance. So interplanar distance. So that is denoted by symbol small d. So Bragg's equation give the relation between interplanar distance and wavelength of the X-rays. So that is denoted by symbol lambda, and angle of diffraction. So angle of diffraction. So that is a symbol is equal to theta. So Bragg's equation give the relation between interplanar distance small d and wavelength of the X-ray lambda and angle of the diffraction theta. Now, how to derive the Bragg's equation? So how to derive the Bragg's equation? Now we observe one diagram is there. So according to diagram, now you observe two X-rays are there. First X-ray and second X-ray. So when two X-rays, it's a wavelength X, say X. So two X-rays of wavelength are incident on parallel plane of the crystal surface. So what is the first point in derivation of the Bragg's equation? When two X-rays are incident on parallel planes of the crystal surface, then undergo diffraction. Now we observe first X-ray. So first X-ray is diffracted from point A in the first plane with the angle of theta. Now second X-ray is diffracted from point B in the second plane with angle of theta. So both our X-rays are incident on the parallel plane of the crystal surface. They undergo diffraction. Now first X-ray diffracted from point A. Second X-ray is diffracted from point B with angle of theta. Now observe, when compared to first X-ray and second X-ray is travel more distance. So when compared to first X-ray and second X-ray is travel more distance when compared to first X-ray. So how much distance it is travel? So second X-ray is travel, its a distance is equal to what? CB plus BD. So extra distance of the second X-ray, so that is equal to CB plus BD. So this is a extra distance traveled by second X-ray when compared to first X-ray. According to Bragg's, the extra distance is equal to the integral multiple of wavelength of the X-ray. So that is equal to mathematically n lambda. So extra distance traveled by the second X-ray is equal to integral multiple of wavelength of the X-rays. So therefore CB plus BD is equal to n lambda, where n is equal to what? Order of the diffraction. So means n value is equal to 1, 2, 3. So that is the order of the diffraction. Now this is the equation 1, say equation 1. Now according to diagram, here observe two triangles are there. So two triangles. So what are the two triangles? Now here observe ABC triangle and ABD triangles. So both are similar to each other. So there are two types of the triangles is there, ABC and ABD. Now both are similar to each other. So first one, triangle ABC. So by using triangle ABC, so from triangle ABC, what is the sin theta value? So what is the sin theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So now we observe ABC from triangle ABC. So which is the opposite side means that is a CB. CB by hypotenuse means that is a AB. AB. But according to diagram, AB means that is the interplanar distance between two planes. So that's a value is equal to D. So therefore sin theta is equal to CB by D. So therefore CB is equal to what? D sin theta. D sin theta. So this is a CB value. So from triangle ABC, now calculate CB value. So how to calculate CB value? So by using sin theta formula. So sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse means BC by AB. But AB means interplanar distance between two planes. That's a value D. So therefore CB value is equal to D sin theta. Now by using one more triangle, so triangle ABD. So triangle ABD. So according to triangle ABD, same. So calculate sin theta value. So what is the sin theta? Same opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is the opposite side here? BD. BD by hypotenuse means again AB. But AB value interplanar distance between two planes, that is equal to D. So therefore sin theta is equal to BD by D. So therefore BD is equal to D sin theta. D sin theta. So BD value is equal to D sin theta and CB value is equal to D sin theta. So these two value CB and BD value, total two value, substitute in the equation 1. Equation 1. So what is the equation 1? This one equation 1. Now we are substitute CB value. So what is the CB value? So CB is equal to D sin theta. So D sin theta. So what is the BD value? Again D sin theta is equal to n lambda. So D sin theta plus D sin theta, that is equal to 2D sin theta is equal to n lambda. So this equation is called Bragg's equation. 2D sin theta is equal to n lambda. So this equation is called Bragg's equation, where n is equal to order of the diffraction, where lambda is equal to wavelength of the X-rays, where theta is equal to angle of the diffraction. So this is called derivation of the Bragg's equation. 2D sin theta is equal to n lambda. Right. So next class we discuss about one more concept. Thank you.